all, I'm Miranda Sanchez, and today I wanted to talk about the one thing that's driving me crazy about Super Mario Odyssey, its use of motion controls, and how it seems like Nintendo is clinging to technology that isn't necessarily good for its newest console. When Nintendo introduced the Wii as an almost exclusively motion control system in 2006, it was a new, exciting, and relatively successful idea. But even on a system designed around motion control, it had its problems and eventually settled into being more of a gimmick than a revolutionary new way to play games Nintendo may have hoped it would be. But Nintendo reused the Wii Remotes for the Wii U, and the expectation to use that tech followed, to the point where Nintendo is still trying to make it work despite a lack of interest from players. Even though the Switch has vastly improved its motion controls with better accuracy and no sensor bar, it's still mostly used as a gimmick, like the short-lived fun of 1-2 Switch. That said, I'm not here to blindly hate on motion controls, and there is a place for them in modern gaming. I love the fine-tuned aiming it brought with Breath of the Wild's bow, for example, but it becomes infuriating when certain abilities or perks are gated exclusively behind them. For Super Mario Odyssey, nearly every captured character's ability can be improved by shaking your controller. Goombas can jump higher, and bullet bills will fly faster. Outside of captures, shaking your controller makes Mario climb poles quicker and lets Cappy home in on close targets. Pretty much none of these moves have non-motion control equivalents, and a lot of them feel powerful enough that I'm compelled to use them regularly. But the worst part is how antithetical motion controls are to the Switch console itself. While the Wii had controllers specifically designed for this, the Switch is designed for something else entirely despite its controllers being used the same way. This is a system built for portability, with at least 5 different officially supported controller setups to choose from, one of which involves strapping them to the side of your screen. Mario's special abilities aren't a bad use of tech when playing the Switch docked, but taking it on the go makes those abilities completely disruptive. You have to shake the entire Switch to the point where you basically can't see the screen just to climb a pole faster. This doesn't ruin Odyssey by any means. It's still one of the best Mario games I've played in years. But Nintendo made a conscious decision to limit Mario's movements in this way, and I think it was a bad one. Nintendo is holding Mario's best abilities hostage behind motion controls just because it's dead set on making people use them, even if it hurts other parts of the game. Maybe that dedication made sense on Wii and Wii U, and I still think motion controls can make sense on the Switch when done right. But Nintendo should move on from the idea that this tech needs to be an integral part of their games. Now, if you need me, I'll be bumping elbows with the people next to me on my train home just to get my Goombas over a ledge.